Hey there, Clashers, and welcome back. Today we're going to be taking a look at some incredible attacks in a perfect war from activity. And here we go, first hit is live. Yeah, activity coming in first, Vegeta with the first hit coming in with a Lalo. Looks like it is going to be a Blizzard, got the Blimp coming in. One push from the sweeper, he is going to freeze that up, finds the Tornado with the Blimp. So the Blimp's going to drop right there. Tornado's going to pull the Super Wiz around a little bit, but they should be fine. He's got the Invis down, got the Rage Spell down. Wizards will take down the Town Hall. Drops in the next Invis. Will he get the Inferno? He does. So he's going to get that whole area cleared out. And he does pull the Lava Hound out of the CC. He's going to pull the Lava Hound to 12 o'clock. Looks like he's got a couple of Headhunters in there as well with some Archers. Nice standard CC there. Going to use the freeze up the Headhunters. The Queen will start working on the Lava Hound. Here we go. So it's going to take the Queen a second to get through the Hound. Gets the poison down for the pups. And that should make pretty quick work of that. Does drop a minion in to help out. The Queen should go left. It's going to drop a couple more balloons. King in as well. He's going to push these into the scatter shot, it looks like. Hey Lucas, how's it going? So Hero's pushing into the scatter. They should have no trouble getting there. He's down to a minute and a half left. A little over a minute and a half. Here we go. RC coming in to help out the Sui. He's going to find the Tesla farm there, it looks like. So he's had a couple of Teslas pop so far, not the whole farm yet. We'll see if they're all there. He's going to pull a couple more, find some Skellies. Actually pretty good value from the Sui. Here comes the Lalo from the bottom left side of the base. Coming in from 7 o'clock. There's the Warden. Balloons moving in. The Eagle is awake. Hound taking the first shots. And here we go. Does he have any more Headhunters for the RC on the back end? It doesn't look like it. He may have sent them in down here by the King, actually. So the Headhunters are caught up on the King. They should still be able to work their way up, but they got a long way to go to the RC. Balloons are all clumped up. Eagle goes down. He's got 50 seconds left. Should be plenty of time here. He has another haste spell to use after this one. It's going to make the balloons invisible. They're actually going to go over here to the scatter. That's not good pathing here. So he's going to drop the next haste in. They should go from the air defense to the scatter, and they do. Scatter's going to go down. He's got 34 seconds left. I think he's got enough time as long as he can get through this RC compartment, which he's got a lot of balloons there. It looks like he will. Now RC is doing work though. He's going to get the last few defenses down here. Expo should go down. Wizard Tower is going to go down. And he's just got to get that clan castle out of the core. RC is holding things up a bit here. She finally goes down. He's got 12 seconds left. A bunch of minions coming into the core. And it looks like it is going to be a triple to kick things off for activity. Nicely done. Great attack here to start things off. Now the pressure's on SWAT. Let's see if they can respond. Mr. R is in. And Mr. R is going to come in with a Bliz Lalo of his own. It's a lot of stuff in this compartment. Use the Hound there with the balloon. So here we go. Invis is down. There goes the Blimp. It's going to rage him up. Next Invis down. So he should be able to get the Town Hall, no problem. The question is, what else can he get for value here? So we'll get through the Expo. Drops the next Invis, but that's kind of a bad drop. And the Scatter is going to finish up the couple of Wizards on the bottom. He did have a couple break off to the top, but they're not going to get anything else. Almost got that single Inferno. It's just barely alive. Not the value I suspect he was looking for here. He is going to drop the Queen in from 12 o'clock. Did he deal with a CC? Because it looks like he did. No CC troops are out anyway. He did send a group of balloons in to finish off the single. So that works out nicely. Super wall break it down. Here comes the King. And this is a pretty similar setup to the last attack, honestly. So he's going to push these heroes into that scatter compartment on the left. The King's going to go in for the AD. He'll work back around. Ice Golem's going to pop here shortly. There it goes. Doesn't freeze anything valuable up. Queen's still hanging around on the outside. He's going to have to pop that King ability soon. Or he should anyway to get more value out of it. Freezes up the scatter and the enemy Queen. There's the King ability. Eagle shots coming in, scatter goes down, Queen goes down. And here we go with the Lalo from the bottom left side again. Let's see if it works out as well this time for Mr. R. as it did on the first attack. Early Warden ability. Haste spell is in. Going to freeze up the eagle there. Drops in the next haste spell pretty quickly. Another group of balloons down from the bottom right. It's got the poison down on the RC to slow her down a little bit. It's got his queen and his RC still working through the core of the base, but they are both still low. RC just now uses her ability though. He's just got the scatter on the back end. This is looking solid. Honestly, this is looking better than the last attack was at this point. He just needs to get through the scatter shot, which the RC is actually going to go down there. Or no, she does stay up. She's going to stay alive. She gets a shot off on the scatter before she does finally go down. But it's going to be a triple regardless. Nicely done by Mr. R. And that's going to give us a tied match on the first round of attacks. It's going to have plenty of time to spare. Hey Jay, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? There we go. Tied up 3-3. We got Stan coming in with the next attack from activity. This time coming in with Inferno Dragon spam. No Dragon Riders, it looks like. It's got a bunch of balloons there. Let's see how this works out. So starting off with a Sui into the Eagle. He's got 2 Ice Golems in with the King. Here comes the Queen in behind as well. It's a little unusual to see this attack now without Dragon Riders. But here we go. Inferno Dragons are in. Balloons are in. It's got the first Skelly onto the scatter, but it's not distracting the scatter because he dropped it in the scatter's dead zone. But troops pushing their way in, still holding onto that Warden ability. King's going to go down shortly. Queen's still working her way in. She'll get pretty good value there, helping to take out these Expos. Got the Blimp on its way to the Town Hall. Nice Warden ability, catches the Blimp. It should make it all the way there. It's going to drop a bunch of Skellies in the core of the base. Rage Spell over the Town Hall. Town Hall's going to go down easy to those balloons. Balloons will actually pick up a little extra value as well. Rage Spell helps get them out of the poison. So he's using some freezes on the backside. A few more Skelly spells. He's out of Skellies, but he has a few more freezes still left. Still pushing through. I didn't see where the RC went in. There she is. She's on the top side. She's actually got to pop her ability there. She went into that Town Hall poison. She does find the Tornado Trap. She's going to die here to the Inferno. But he still has some Inferno Dragons alive. That single Inferno on the top side, though, might be trouble here. So he's running low on pretty much everything. He does still have the Queen with her ability and a freeze spell, though. And I think she can take out the rest of the base on her own. He's got plenty of time to do it. So I think he's going to be fine here to get the next triple. Let's see. Minute 16 left. The Queen doesn't really have to beat through any walls either. She can walk right in and get everything. So yeah, this is going to be a triple for sure. A little sketchy on the back end, coming down to just the Queen. But the triple's a triple. Nicely done. I didn't miss anything. No, she's at 97, 98. 2 buildings left. Still has the spell and still has her ability. Gonna use the freeze there, pop the Queen ability here, and there we go, GG. So there we go, pressure back on SWAT to answer with another 3-star. Activity is in. Alright. Coming in with another Lalo here. Doesn't look like a Blizzard. He does have 2 poison spells. Let's see how he's going to do this. Looks like he is funneling out some buildings around the edges. He's going to open up a couple of walls here. The first wall break was just to get rid of the wall breaker trap. Ice Golem and Queen in on the top side. King's going to go in for the scatter. Double Skelly's here to help him out, and the RC. Alright, and a Rage Spell. He's really invested on this part of the Sui here. He's going to drop the first poison for the Headhunters out of the CC. Queen's going to go in and grab that Town Hall with no problem. And he dropped the second poison as well to help with the pups. He still has the RC ability. Queen pops her ability to get through the Town Hall. See, she should be able to get that Expo down. RC pops her ability there. And let's see where he's going to start this Lalo. Stone Slammer coming in. And here we go, Lalo from the bottom side of the base. He does have a few more headhunters for the RC, going to drop him in there. Hits the Warden ability. Haste through these bottom defenses, get that scatter down. Stone Slammer's going to finish up that Archer Tower. That's going to help make sure none of the balloons break off to the right side. Stone Slammer does pop, is going to get that core cleaned up. Everything's working its way into the Eagle now, drops a heal spell for the balloons. All these balloons are going to group up together here, work through the back side of the base. He still has some free spells and an invis. He's going to freeze up the Expo and the single Inferno. And he'll probably use the other one for the Wizard Tower, maybe. He's got a lot of balloons there. He is going to freeze up the Expo. I think the Wizard Tower is doing more damage, but honestly, it doesn't matter either way. He could have swagged the free spell. This is a triple all day. Great hit here from Nachoa. And another 3-star for activity. That's going to push their lead a little bit further. So SWAT needs to triple just to keep up. Uses the invis to get the minions off of the king on the bottom. GG. Nice hit. Next hit from SWAT. Or no, this is a hit from activity. SWAT just attacked. And this is a Queen Charge Hog Riders. Alright, keeping it interesting. I like it. Queen Charge going into the scatter shot over towards 9 o'clock. King on the outside at 9 to funnel. Another Coco Loon in. Rage spell for the Queen. She's going to fight the enemy RC here. He is going to go ahead and freeze her up. Scatter goes down. Enemy RC goes down. He has a couple more super wall breakers to use. No jump spell. Oh, he has the log launcher too. Okay. I knew that. King's still working down the bottom side. Here comes the CC. He's got the rocket loons coming out. He has to pop the Queen's ability there. So the rocket loons do pull the Queen's ability. He had to react in a hurry there. Log launcher still pushing through. Is it going to open up to the town hall? Not quite. So close though. King broke his way into the wall. Looks like he used a wall breaker to put the king in. King's not going to get the town hall though. A couple of ice golems out of the log launcher going to help tank for the queen here. Another rage spell down. It's got a minute 35 left. And he's going to use one more wall breaker to open up the town hall compartment. Nicely done there. And here come the Hog Riders from the top side of the base. Queen taking a lot of damage. He needs her to stay alive to secure that town hall. And she goes down. Uh-oh. And he's already sent the RC from the top side too. Uh-oh. This is going to be risky. Hogs pushing their way through. He does have the enemy king there. He's going to drop the rage spell on the Hog Riders. He's already popped the Warden's ability. This is going to be a 1-star. He's going to freeze up the scatter shot. He's got a lot of hogs, but they're going down fairly quickly. Drops that last heal spell on the scatter compartment. Not sure if they can push through or not. They're still going. He's got the Tesla farm over here. He does still have the RC with her ability. He might actually be fine here. He's got a freeze as well. He's going to freeze up the town hall and everything around it right there. I think he's actually going to secure this. It's going to pop the RC ability. Gets through the single. RC should be able to finish up the town hall here with the Warden's help. And he gets the town hall. This is going to be a triple. This is a triple after all of that. There we go. Activity. Looked like they were giving up the 1-star there for a minute. They turned it around into a 3-star. It's good patience. It was good of him to not panic there. He held on to the spells, held on to the abilities. The last hit from activity, they just need a star to wrap this up. And he's coming in with a... looks like a Queen Charge Lalo. Doesn't have very many balloons though. It's going to be heavy on the Queen Charge. He's got a log launcher. He's got a bunch of rage. Let's see where he's going to kick things off. Baby Dragon at 6. queen coming in. Does find a Sam with that Coco Loon. He does have 3 wall breakers as well. He's going to use the first one towards the scatter. She's not going to break the queen in to reach the eagle. He's going to use the warden with the queen charge as well. That does help speed things up. He's got another wall break over here on the left side towards the RC. So I guess that's where he's sending his king. Ice Golem down, king's coming in. And maybe he'll use that RC to get to the eagle, but he's got 3 Ice Golems coming out of the defending CC. So the queen's going to have to deal with that for a minute or two. Speaking of time, he's under 2 minutes now. RC's coming in for the eagle. Needs to use a rage spell for that queen. She's taking quite a bit of damage here. Had her healers frozen up. Rage the queen. There it is. Doesn't look like it was too late. Warden was picking up some of the healers there as well. But the queen finally getting healed back up. RC working her way through the core. It's looking pretty good so far. Got a minute and a half left. Pops the warden ability. Queen pushing her way all the way to the town hall. RC will go down shortly. She'll get 1 more building. And pull a skelly trap on the way. He's got another healer out of the log launcher with some balloons and an ice golem. Another rage spell down. Invisibility spell used. Queen's going to get to the town hall next. Warden's going to help her out. And then she's going to fight the enemy king. Here comes the little Lalo from the left side of the base. Lava Hound coming in. Balloons are going to work together. Get this scatter taken down. It's going to freeze it up. And they really don't have a lot of base to get through. He's got 1 freeze spell left. He's going to drop it there on the scatter. Or no, he does have 1 more freeze left. Okay, I miscounted. He's going to drop the last freeze there on the expo. 40 seconds left. Plenty of time for cleanup. Lots of cleanup troops, and this is absolutely crushed. Great hit here. Very nice queen charge from Batmath of activity. The expo actually stayed alive here. It doesn't matter. The queen never even used her ability. Swag queen ability. Swag super wall breaker. And there we go. 3 stars on the board. And that's a perfect war for activity. And the final score is going to be 11-15. 92.8% was the final percentage for SWAT. Honestly, overall they did pretty well except for the 180%. The other attacks were all in the 90s. But activity putting up the perfect war. Nicely done. And that's going to be it for today's video, guys. GG's to activity for picking up that perfect war. And of course, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do click that subscribe button down below. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll catch you all next time.